Hey, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a general love reading for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Any other placement you want to check out, feel free to go ahead and do that. Dakota, where are you going? Anyways, sorry. This is just a general reading. I do personal readings. If you're interested in a personal reading, my website is in the description box below. For right now, I'm going to do this reading a little different than the way I usually do it. I'm going to pick an oracle card, read this for you at the end of your reading. You get take time out. That's going to remain normal. But I'm going to do a different kind of a spread. I usually do like a past, present, future spread. I'm going to do a little bit different. I am going to focus on love. So I'm going to look at the past / current love, because that could very much be what you're in right now, and future love. So that's what I'm going to look at today, Taurus. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. You get 3 cards for Taurus past person. What are you dealing with, Taurus? What's Taurus's current energy? Current energy for Taurus. Okay. Some of you could be traveling at this time. Three cards for Taurus's future person. Okay. And you're at a place where you're just trying to leave drama behind. So that's great. From the looks of it, currently you're in a place where you're making a lot of decisions for yourself. Things that you want to move forward in that you don't want to move backwards in. Like, you know, you just don't want to be in a place where you're imbalanced. You want to do what's best for you, and you want to do it right now. For some of you guys, you're traveling. Other people, you're focused on home, kids, happiness. You want to focus on the good things in your life, the things that you have going for you. I feel like if you were to look back at yourself even 2 or 3 years from now, you can see your growth. Like, you're not the same person you were even 2 years ago, you know? This person from your past or current, whatever, you know, I feel like it's your past because I called out for your past. It could be very current at the same time. This person was a player. I don't know if you know that they were a player. They watch you on social media. They're very much into social media, and I feel like they kept a lot of secrets. I feel like you knew that to a certain degree. You may not have admitted it to yourself, but I see that at some point you kind of knew it. You had to keep an eye out on them. Your future person looks like definitely for some of you a fire sign. But I get here that they like to travel. They might be in the process of moving or something along those lines when you guys meet. They're very much a go-getter. And I feel like you're going to be very attracted to this person. Very attracted to this person. Let's see. I also feel like the past person is going to make an appearance and try to come back. We'll see if that's what the cards say. Oh, okay. Well, this past person was not only a player, but they give me a very very discreet, very discreet. It's almost like they move in silence with their secrets, you know? I feel like this person might have communicated to you how much they wanted a real relationship or a real commitment, and they want, you know, somebody who understands them, somebody who's there for them. I feel like this person may have expressed that to you. I also feel like they may have this track record of dating coworkers. That's for some of you. For others of you, they could be dating friends. But I get it more like coworkers. If this person's in school, maybe they're dating classmates of theirs or whatever. But I don't feel like they're that young. Yeah, they're very stubborn. I feel like they're stubborn in their ways. Like there's no changing their mind with things that they see as good for them. And there's clearly things that are not good for them here. But they very much went at things from a very superficial, I get a very superficial, like, sexual way. So that's how they see things, like if they want to sleep with you or not. It could be a guy, it could be a girl. I know girls like that. Don't play. I know girls like that. Yeah, I feel like this person, I feel like they watch you. How do I say that? They're guarded against you. They don't just, they're not open. Like they're not letting you in all the way. They might in the past have shared love. I'm not saying that there was no love here, but what I am saying is that they didn't let you in all the way. And they talked a lot about the things that they wanted for themselves, or maybe even things they wanted for you, but there wasn't movement there. There wasn't any movement with this person. Also, there could have been a third party situation. And I feel like if there was, for a lot of you, this was like at work. This person keeps a lot of secrets. They do. And whenever they are struggling, whenever they are going through anything, I feel like, I forgot I had that incense on. I was like, where's the smoke coming from? Sorry. This person is the type of person that when they're going through something, they don't even, they like to keep it to themselves. You're going to see them post on social media how good they're doing, how much they love themselves, how that self-love is coming through. And I don't see it that way necessarily. Not saying that they don't have self-love. I feel like they're full of themselves. There's a difference between having self-love and being conceited and thinking that you're the shit. You know what I mean? That's not exactly self-love. Self-love comes from a place where nobody else can touch. And when you think you're the shit and you think that you're usually untouchable, in this combination of cards, wanting like outside validation, it feels like they compare themselves to other people. They might not have said it, but it looks like it here. Now I'm rambling. What are you making decisions about, Taurus? Yeah, it's very possible you could have worked with this person. But I feel like you're trying to focus on work right now. You're trying to focus on making money. You're using that as a distraction. There's been some heartache here. Like I said, third party for most of you, to be honest with you. I got a lot of 3 cards out here already. And this person was very manipulating. They were very manipulating. And if you work with this person, they're manipulating your coworkers. Just saying. Yeah, I feel like you're trying to move in silence. You're making moves without telling anybody, because you're just at a point where you're just not trusting of people that easily. I don't see you sharing your business. I see you moving in silence. I see you focused on your money and whatever healing from this heartbreak that is going on. I feel like you're doing it by yourself. I don't necessarily see it yet, but I feel it. Yeah, there's some abandonment issues here. So it could very much be that this is gonna sound off the wall. This might be just for some of you. So don't all Taurus take this for what I'm saying. Just this might be a small percentage of you where this person kind of fits the bill of maybe the kind of parental figure you had growing up, someone inconsistent, someone who lies and manipulates, someone who at the end of the day will choose themselves over you, and you kind of attracted that same energy back without realizing it. That's for some of you. For others, this person is, was somebody you thought that you were going to end up long-term with, and now you're kind of seeing what it really is. You're seeing what it is that is long-term to you. You're at a place where you're not willing to invest in people who will leave you hanging, and you want to look towards your future. You want to be positive. I see you going towards the future more in the head over heart mind space. Some of you, I even see a kid for you in the future. If you're not trying to get pregnant, protect yourself, because I definitely see it here. I see, and this isn't happening just yet, but it will happen soon. Or if you haven't met somebody, you're going to meet like a divine counterpart, someone who is just like you, someone who has the same values as you, someone who's lost, who's lost time and emotion on somebody else too. And I see you guys growing from a very small place. I see you meeting this person, and I don't see it taking off necessarily, but I see it being a very strong connection that is going to have a strong, solid foundation to it. Like I said, for some of you, you could even have kids with this next person if that's something that you want. Ooh. Okay, yeah, that's the next person, right? So, the next person coming into your life, they have finished a tough cycle of their own. They have their own things that they're getting through, and this person could already have kids, but it almost gives me the vibes that when you guys meet or get into something together, they're in a single place. Like, I don't see them being attached to anybody when that happens. And I see them being very happy with being single, like not really looking for a relationship. That's where this person's going to be. I'm smiling because I feel like that's when love hits you, when you're not looking for it. And I feel like that's when this person's going to get hit because I don't see them looking for love. Because they've been through their own drama, you know? Yeah, this person walked away from someone who was in and out of their life. They're kind of guarded. I feel like this person was in a very like long cycle with somebody where things just didn't go anywhere. It didn't move, and they kept on giving effort to it, and it didn't go anywhere. And so they finally decided to leave. And that's where they're coming from. That's why they're happy being by themselves. It's not going to be that easy to get this next person to express their emotions so quickly, because they have boundaries and they have their guard up a little bit. So it might seem like a little bit of a task, but I see it happening. See, this person is very attracted to you. I see this person is going to be all about Taurus. They're also very, I get a very like empathic vibe from them. And they control their emotions pretty good. And like, they don't share their lovey-dovey stuff like that just with anybody, you know? I feel like this person, like that's special to this person. Oh, that's it. So that's your future person. There you go. Let me read this for you. Take the time out. Oops. I didn't know that I had my phone not on silent. I'll check that out in a second. Divinatory meaning. Practice setting firm boundaries so you have time to nurture yourself. Do not let other people's dramas or energy interfere with your self-care. It is important to look after your energy, so don't feel guilty about making rest and reflection part of your routine. Visualize a safe place and see yourself making a cocoon around yourself. Go to this place whenever you need to recharge. All right, there you go, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I'll see you next week.